Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're absolutely doing fantastic. Haven't been live in a long time, and I do not apologise for that. I have other commitments and stuff that I need to attend to. Fortunately, I am busy, so I will stream at the moment with no real particular schedule, but we'll see how it goes, see if it takes off, see if it doesn't take off, and who knows? At the same time, what I want to do. Gonna play a bit of sport, rank flex roll, and see how we get on. So, without further ado, let's go to support main, title match, and crack on. If you see me looking to the left-hand side, that's because that's where my secondary monitor is, and I am just reading chat stuff. Dashboard management chat directly. So as per normal, I have absolutely no idea who's in the room, what's going on, and can't see anything on the at least banner champion. I'm going to burn. Go for a little bit of Alistair.
Now I'm angry.
Everybody has just arrived that I've just that's in game now. I greatly appreciate the quick click on the link. Welcome WFE. I've literally just gone live. I have no idea what the volume settings are like and all this kind of good stuff. How old are you? 50. Thanks, man. That's harsh, but no. Don't let the hey, let's go, man. How are you? Yeah, no, it's all gravy. All gravy. I'm 47. No. Yeah, the other thing that's disappearing, unfortunately, is the receding hairline, as you do. Unfortunately, when you get to my age, that's just the way it is, and the better half's gone out with the kids, and I got nothing better to do in my time, so I thought, you know what? I'll set up a stream that I haven't streamed in a long time. So if you guys can let me know how the sound is and stuff, then I would really appreciate that. We'll see. Main reason why I pick support, it's not particularly a challenging role. I haven't got to be checking the minimap every 5 seconds. I can see what you guys are doing, and yeah, let's have some fun along the way. Do try and keep it family friendly, boys and girls. I do have just if ever I stream and there are children in the house, then Braum. Let's go if I am. I'm going to stick with Leona, I think, and I know she's not particularly banned out, so let's go for a little bit of Leona.
The dawn has arrived.
And yeah. Oh, God, I have to say, boys, when I look over at that, I really can see me bald spot, and that's quite bad. I'm like, oof. No more washing my hair for like 2 weeks. I don't think that's horrendous. Holy moly! Nothing worse than having a camera to look up to. So I take it you guys are a little bit younger than me then. Let's go for that attitude. And we'll see how it goes. I will try and take us all. No, I'm going to say no. I am going to say no, because exhaust to me is one of those things as a Kai says, then your burst ability is quite aggressive anyway. And because I'm a high engaged champ, I think it's that way. If you're on a more traditional support role, let's go for Nami, Janna, something like that. Completely agree with you then. To me, yeah, Lux is probably the way forward. But on an aggressive champ, I do like to play aggressive. So, and if I have a look at the Whack on Me Barbecue Leona, you can see I've got quite a few points on Leona. It isn't my first game on this champ, so it is literally it's down to you. I can have absolutely no doubt I can carry you past most lanes and get you out of the laning phase. Just play smart. All I say on games like this, guys, is this elo make a lot of mistakes. There's no ifs, there's no buts. You make a lot of mistakes. How do I know? I've been in this elo an awful long time, and the reason why is you get to a point where you reach your skill cap. You know, it's one of those things, and I'm okay at the game. I'm not brilliant at the game because I'm down in this elo, but at the same time, I don't have that time to play and commit to the game. So, but at the same time, I've also learned quite a lot along the way. In most people will at this elo go. Don't take your time. The opportunities will present themselves in this elo, and then you just capitalise on them. And just remember, you don't have to particularly all in to win your lane. And a primary example is if you go in the tri-bush at the bottom and cheese, and you knock half the health off the AD carry. Don't bother saving your flash. You know, just literally save that flash. Save everything. You've already knocked 300 health off that individual. They're already struggling behind in the lane. If you can send them back early, regardless of whether you've got a kill or not, by that point you're 7 to 10 CS up. You've got a real good lead. It's then capitalising on the lead, and down in this elo, that's where that problem comes. You know, people either want to be massively ahead or not. It's about learning and understanding those tiny little power spikes that you have. And I've been around this game long enough to understand those power spikes. I just need an AD carry that doesn't just run in and die, carry my ass. Yeah, hop on the Leona sausage. That sounds so wrong on so many levels. Right, we're good to go, I think. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's go.
Rally to me.
But that's just the way it is, you know. That's this elo for you. I guarantee, without any shadow of a doubt, that one of the teams, either us or them, there'll be one, perhaps two individuals that have an excessive amount of deaths. And as I've always said, it really is okay to lose your lane. Absolutely doesn't matter you lose your lane. Just don't feed them the game. Don't fall so far behind that you can't recuperate that kind of damage. Let them do their thing. You know, what we're doing here. You know, there's nothing to be gained here really. It's purely basically just posturing. It's kind of pointless. They're not really going to invade, I don't think. Ooh, that's ballsy, Kai'Sa, to be honest. Holy moly.
Ever vigilant.
Damn. That's ballsy. See, for that, I probably wouldn't have done that. You've already got the information that they're starting at blue there anyway, because you'd seen him. So you're walking through that bush there. That is very, very high risk. Do you want to head to lane, my friend? There we go. Let's get out of here. So what I tend to do is on leashes, head to lane. As soon as it gets down to about 500, what you want to start doing is head into lane. Luckily we've got quite a bit of burst damage. You want to be in the range of the minions quite quickly. You don't want to lose that EXP. So also what you want to do is absolutely push them in, just push. And it's called the 3 waves. So what you need to do is get to level 2 faster. Not really fussy about Braum. He can just do one. Oh wow, he's gone for the ignite, so I'm going to bail on that because I don't see the point in that. I can see our jungle coming. Jungle's here, but this is not a good idea. They've literally got quite a lot of minions there, so there's nothing going to be got from this. I've got pots running, so what you really want to do is just push this lane now and absolutely spank it and get to level 2. At level 2 we've got an all-in massive power spike over these people. You see how they've now got to level 2 because they pushed the lane faster than we are and we have more minions? Oh my god, has he just gone in there? Holy moly, that's ballsy. The problem is, you see, we're not level 2, we can't gap close. There you go, I've just made 2 now. It was free. Well, yeah. We both needed to be level 2. They've got a level advantage on us, which is then more abilities advantage, and all those other good things. Small poke, perfect. I can take the cannon. There we go, Boston. I'm going to try and hold this just outside the tower for you, because I do have a biscuit. There we go. That'll stop that now getting hit and consumed by the tower. Yeah. At this stage now we're level 2, perfect. So level 3. Now we hold the lane here. This is where Jax, in theory, we just last hit here. Not much else. Keep it outside the tower. Don't need to do anything. Wait, I'll take this one. Just as soon as I'll take that one. And there we go. So this will now start to create a slow push. All we want to do is last hit. It'll force them to come deep to us. Now I'm very mindful that I have half health, so any form of engage is quite bad. Just checking now, they've got boots and a dematerializer, so they do have an item advantage on us now. So we have to be really careful. It's to engage now while I have half health is not going to work at the moment. They have an item advantage on us and about 400 health. I do have an ignite, but that's it. All we need to do here is just last hit, let them come to us, let them push us in. We're absolutely fine with this. They can't kill us under the tower. As long as you can last hit safely under the tower, that's fine. He's not going to kill us. We're perfectly safe. And this is the point where you just wait for Jax to come along and gank.
First light approaching.
I've got half health, man. Literally, I've got half health, 600 gold. So let's push the lane.
I must not fall.
This is what I'm saying about mistakes to be made. I'm literally 470 health of 870. They've been back and bought, so they've got boots. They literally they outdamage us. They outdamage us. They have more health than us. And I know it's a small to you it's a small lead, but to me that is quite a significant lead. It's a massive impact on what they can and can't produce. And later on, when we get to 6, we absolutely stuff them. There we go. So there's my second biscuit now. So this will even out the health problem.
Rally to me.
There we go. So that's his ability down now. So that's his main ability down. So now we go in. I'm out, I'm low health.
You have been slain. An enemy has been slain.
No, that's no problem. That's no problem at all. But that's what I was saying. I literally died there on that last tick of ignite, and that's the 400 health damage. Plus, I was sitting on 900 gold where they had an item advantage, and that's the difference. They've played that. Not particularly well did they play that, and to be fair, I should have waited half a second. But what you want to do now is absolutely push that lane in, push it in, let it get under the tower. Push, push, push. Just auto the crap out of everything. As soon as that's under the tower, get out of dodge. Go back, spend your gold. You see how they've come back now? So just be very mindful of the full engage there. You're on your own. Perfect. Get out of dodge. Go and spend your gold. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to come B with you actually because I've now got 96 gold on that wall back to lane, and I'd like to pick up a pink. And there's no reason for me to be in this lane on my own.
Light approaches.
I could pick up another pot while I'm here. That gives me a bit of sustain. And let's go back and do some stuff. So I got an assist out of that, so I'm quite happy with that.
I must not fall.
So just checking the items now. You've got a BF sword and 2 daggers. That she's got a pickaxe. So we poop all over these. Absolutely crap all over these. Providing that Braum shield doesn't stuff you. Let me just take my minions, and then yeah, absolutely we're gonna fire these
Stay at the vanguard.
because now we have the advantage. Let me just move my pots over and go and place a ward. You see how what you've done there is you've pushed the lane. What you really ideally should have done there is just last hit. There's no ward. I do back it out. I can stun Braun. I can take that cannon minion as well, please. I've got biscuit delivery. I will take the cannon because I need the gold.
That's one.
Ping in behind. I'm just going to go back and we've got a pink ward behind us, so I'm keeping an eye on the mini map. You are good at the moment. I'll just hang back. I've got 6, so you do have an escape should we need. I'm just going to go and ward this bush as well. Pink in the bush, taking that out.
Children of the sun.
Okay, so we're looking fairly reasonable at the moment. So what we need to do? No. That's it now. Let's, actually, yeah. That's a reasonable call. We'll go for that. You ready? Going now. Ignite is running and on bailing. We just get out the tower.
2 down.
We out. Jax is coming. I can see Jax coming. I've got pots running. I do have pots running. No, I can't follow that, boys. Take out the pink and call it. Let's not be greedy.
Fall.
That's what I'm saying. I can come if you need. Jax needs to jump. Jump to me, Jax. No, okay. Yeah.
The sun always rises.
I can tank a couple of that, boys. Okay, now I'm going to go B here because I'm low health. That's very well played. I've got 3 assists. We're looking good. That finishes my item off. That's my 300. That's my boots, Ruben.
Ever vigilant.
Coming towards you. So, Jax, I'm not sure if you're in channel. Oh, that's a ballsy one. You may have to flash for that. Yeah, I would have probably just ran there, to be honest. Braum was going back through the tower. She's going to... that's ballsy. I can probably give her a... So what I'm going to do here is just try and last it, see if I can make myself a little bit of gold. I've got four trinket things. I really need to cash these in because it's costing me... I'm missing out on potential goal here. That takes me to 7. Braum's back in lane.
I will protect you.
I can see Kaiser now, just holding that. Now I'm going to engage on that actually, because that's he ain't going nowhere on that. Ignite is running. See you later. Thanks for coming in. And that's exactly what I was saying. There's no reason for him to be that far up there. He hasn't got his AD carry with him. Mine is literally just seeing it away, and it's all about getting that engage right. Punished, you know, it's free.
Rally
Nice
to me.
ward. That's it. Take that.
The vanguard.
Rampage.
So let's just crash this wave in. Let's just crash it in. There's no reason for us to be here. So, no, let's, may as well just bail out of here now. I've got 700 gold, so I'm going to go and spend that gold if you want to do the same. And the reason why is 700 gold is 750 gold is actually some health, some armor, and an additional pot. So that gives me more health, more armor, and an additional pot based off that one kill. And it's all about going back to the lane. It's all about going back when you can. I've used all my abilities. My cooldown was my ult is on cooldown. There's no real reason for me to be in that lane. We're pushed up. We're not really going to dive the Jinx. So it's all about just chilling. You've now got 3 kills. You are massively ahead of these.
I will protect you.
That's it. Now just last hit. Take your time. Don't push the lane. Just last hit. They need to come here. They need to come to us. So let's just last hit. See what you're doing there is you're now pushing the lane back to them.
Ever vigilant.
Chill. Calm it down. Last hit. And they then have to walk so far forward. Look, see how far back they are. They have to walk so far forward that they're going to struggle.
I must not fall.
So just last hit now. Don't need to do anything. They can't do anything. They're scuppered. If they come up close, they go, no, that's pushing to us now. Leave that. Let that push to us. Oh, that's ballsy.
Rally to me.
No. No, you see, that's what we're doing there. If you're listening on the stream, is we're pushing the lane.
The sun always
Yep, can
rises.
see your 18 seconds on your heal, so that's fine. See, with Jinx's rocket there, one, that's using mana, and two, she's pushing the lane back to us. So when the lane comes back to us, yeah, but we can't engage. That's what I'm saying. If you let the lane push back to us, it's an absolute free kill, and then we can go back, spend that gold, and come back. They can't be anywhere near here, look. So the advantage we're now going to get, look, all I'm going to need to do, look, is walk forward. That's it, look. They can't do anything. And now this lane is pushing to us. It's free. Absolutely, this lane is free. They've already lost the lane. We don't need to engage. We don't need the kills. You've got to massively out-farm her. You've got 110 to her 94.
Protect you.
Look where they're sitting. They're almost out of XP range now. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. They can't come anywhere near this. And you see how this wave's coming now? She's going to come over here and rocket it. Oh, okay. There's my Ignite running. Cooldown's here in 2.
Killing spree.
And now she has absolutely no mana. They've used all their abilities. I've got pots running. My ulti's down for 40 seconds. I've got pots running and all abilities are available. We've now got so much lane pressure. Jax is free for that. Perfect. See, it's all about the positioning in lane. It's not. You don't need 5 million kills to win a lane. Just need to be Gucci. There you go. Perfect.
The sun always rises.
Nobody's been around. I've still got 2 wards here. This is busted. I can take the cannon, by the way.
Stay at the vanguard.
Rampage.
Just going to go and put a ward behind us, just because that's the way to do that. Yeah, there's a pink here as well, so I'll take that out.
Twilight fades.
J4 is mid, so we've got a jungle mid, so that tower is pretty much free now. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Ever vigilant.
You ready to turn? Go.
First line approaches.
Perfect. We don't need to do much there. They've used quite a lot of their abilities. I'm very mindful that I am low health, but I'm sitting on 1,000 gold as well.
They will be summoned.
An enemy has been slain.
Hello. How you doing? Yeah, it's that shield. You see, you're just hitting the shield, which is not a lot I can do. And I've got 1,000 gold about that, so that's fine. That's my bad. I should have gone and spent a lot earlier there. Let's just see what the majority of their damage is. It's actually 74% physical. So I'm going to go ninjas, and then I'm going to pick up Kibble Jam. Yeah. It's just what I'm saying about the turret and stuff.
Unstoppable.
So basically we need them where they are now. We just need them to push the lane. We massively kill these people, but we crap all over them. Jinx has got a 500 bounty on her now, so we're just going to nuke her off the face of the planet, to be fair.
Rises.
Mid lane's pushing so hard, they need to go back. I don't see where you
Shut
are.
down.
You are.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Here you come.
Chosen of the sun.
Just put these MIA.
Shut down. Double kill.
Stand and
Very well
fight.
done. Very nicely done.
Team has destroyed an inhibitor. An ally
Oh
has
yeah,
been
now we're
slain.
done. Now you've got the hurricanes. I think he's probably put a pink in here. Yeah, he has. Yeah. Let's go take this tower. So Jinx is now. Oh, she doesn't have. She did have a bonus on her
Ever
500.
vigilant.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Moving the vision line up. Let's see what jungle we can take from them, because otherwise it's just going to be. Hello. That's your kill, young sir. I can stun Braum, I can stun him. Oh my days, I'm out. Yeah. So that's 4 bot then. I don't think you did dodge me. Yeah, there you go. Oh, boom. Yikes. That stung. What do I want here? Actually, let's go for a Knight's Vow, I think. 600 gold. Yep, just got the gold for that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's nice stacking looking. 342, so we're getting there.
Rally to me.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I must not fall.
It's nice value up. Let's get that healing in place. What we're looking on drags, yeah, they're quite useful. Any form of healing for me is greatly appreciated. What I do need to do is swap out my trinket.
Feel the sun's glory.
Just top up.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I think I'm going to go and join the rest of the team now. To be fair, I'm going to leave you to do your own thing.
I
Do we
will
get some
protect
vision
you.
around the map? common mistake being made here is this LB. Why is she mid lane? If you have a look at top lane here, nothing I can do there. See, there's no reason for her to be in that lane whatsoever. The
Always rises. Stay at the vanguard.
yeah, there was no reason for that LB to be there. The mid lane is already taken. See, this is quite another common mistake. The mid lane's already taken. There are zero objectives there whatsoever. There's no reason to be in that lane.
Ever
Oh, hello.
An ally has been slain.
So these two are coming in now from the side here.
first light of
Boom, she's dead. No, I'm just going to sit here, I'm just going to Q, stun somebody. There we go. Popping that. Oh, I'm toast. And that was also the problem here. This LB now, in theory, was dead on that fight because she died at the top in mid lane for no reason whatsoever. See, it's already pushing the lane. If you come up here to the towers, super minions are pushing naturally. That's what they do. That's how it works. So as soon as you've finished in this lane, which we clearly have, then there is no reason to be around here, and there's certainly no reason to die around here. It's just a wasted death with zero objectives taken on the map. What you need to do is just move to the top lane. There was a wave pushing. You see why? Just back out. Absolutely no reason to be there. Don't be there.
Has destroyed a turret.
That's just silly.
rally to me.
Right, I'm going to join the AD carry again. Absolutely. I've got everything up in my ability apart from my ignite. So this is we need Jax and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get to the closer, to be honest. No, J4's there as well. I need to walk around backwards. We do have a tower there, so that's very nice. Nasus is getting his tank on. Let's just grab a quick ward there because I want the vision. See, let's force this fight, I think.
Stay at the vanguard.
Don't have a swing there. I suck.
Twilight fades.
Can't keep them here any longer. There we go. That is literally. Oh. Where is Jax? Why is Jax back there? You have full health.
Turret has been destroyed.
Oh, that's very nice. Oh, if he kills it, that's very good. Oh,
An ally has been slain.
that was a bit.
First light approaches.
We're back up anyway. I'm going to change out to a bloody sweeper because I keep forgetting to do that, and that's really shocking of me, actually, to be honest. And I can pick up a pink. So let's do that. There we go. There we go. At last, I'm playing the bloody support role. Shocking. We're on our way. Yeah, you see, not quite sure what we're doing there. That's 3 versus 1 bot lane. So this death here was pointless, and this death here was pointless because there was absolutely no objectives. That League of Legends is all about objectives. So what we're doing now is you're focusing on kills, and you're all going for that glory. And what you need to be focused on is objectives. That's what win the games. So I am on my way to support you, bad boy.
Children of the sun.
Oh, by the way, I got an ignite as well. Good. Oh. Yeah. No. Why are you going? I didn't see their AD carry, to be fair. And with your burst ability, J4's already there with your burst ability, we can work straight down here with using W. But you were off. It took them 11.31 seconds to kill me, and you were long gone. You were off. You were like, see ya! And then when you realised, yeah, I know. I kind of, yeah, I understand that. But a free kill is a free kill to me. Like this. This is absolutely a free kill. I feel. There you go. Simple as that. And Jack's losing this to game. He just needs to agree. Yeah, well, I'm surprised, to be fair, boys. I can get you a stun on that Jinx, absolutely. So then Jax has got the jump in and Nasus has got a wither. There's no reason why this Jinx is alive at all. I've also got a flash as well. So Shaco. Oh, mate. See, again, we're here on our own. Shall we perhaps group and not go 2, 1, 1? So there you go. We're just getting picked off. Nothing more, nothing less. We're getting picked off for basics, you know. And Nasus, you really need to be back at this stage. Please group. End the story. Please group. And we win. That is our win condition, boys and girls. We have got a 447 stack Nasus and a Jax that's absolute 7 and 7 and beast-like. And LB that's beast-like, there's no reason why this Jinx isn't getting slaughtered off the face of the map. And the reason why is because we are not grouped together. It's as simple as that. We just need to go as one unit, as 5, group. None of this split malarkey at this stage. It's 30 minutes into a game. There's no point in splitting. There you go. That's an absolute free kill. Oh, that's another one. That's another free kill. Straight up the middle. Straight up the middle now. We'll go straight to this inhib. No ifs, no buts. J4's top. Now inhib. Inhib. Bad call. The reason why you take the inhib is, yeah, it is a free Nasher, and it's a free Nasher for 30 seconds. We could have just ran up to that inhib. Taken it in 10 seconds, then come back and got the free Baron. Because now when we go back up there, we're going to go back up there, and it's going to be about 10 seconds. So we're going to get up there as they're spawning. Oh, so that's just it. Oh, that's very ballsy, but at the same time, very dumb on them. No, just take the inhib. Just take the inhib. I'm not in that. Inhib. 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 There we go. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. See, there's nothing more to be here now. So what we want is. Go and push the spot lane. The spot lane's looking rather. It's pushing in. See, you guys are just overstaying there. There you go. So what you do is you come down here. Look, you're barring up these minions, and there you go. So I'm going to try and stay here and just take this tower out. There we go. I'm out. That's exactly what I was saying to you. There was no reason to be there. It's literally just overstaying. You've taken the objective. Get out. Get gone. And it's as simple as that. I went down there. I've took the.
Chosen of the
I've used me
sun.
Baron, which is what you've also just lost for literally nothing. I've used me Baron buff. I've walked up, and me as the support's taking the tower.
I will protect you.
And that's what it's about. It's just making those smart little calls. It's about those smart little rotations. So now we need to be bot lane. Baron's down for 4 minutes. We've got a drag down here that's just about to spawn in 16 seconds. So we need to go and take the Drake, move to the bot lane, push the bot lane until we get the
The
inhib.
sun always rises.
My Baron's still up for a little while, so we need to utilise that.
Shut down.
Stay at the vanguard.
So I can zone these off. Nope. Don't chase. Straight up for the inhib. See, what they're doing there is now they're just chasing. They're just chasing for, I don't know, the J4 that's got slip and slide. No, straight on the inhib. No ifs, no buts, straight on the inhib, because they're going to come straight back in. Perfect. I'm still with you. We see my ult is down for 12 seconds. In fact, yeah, we can go and assist LB at this stage. There we go. See, that's the way to do it. Objectives win games, nothing more. See, I can still Baron up these people. That's it. Now get out. Or we just sit here as a unit of 5. It doesn't matter, and we just don't engage. Don't engage. Oh, there's just.
An enemy has been slain.
There we go. See how J4 there. Look, trying to get to you. No. Mind that.
The sun always
back out.
rises.
Hello. Stun. You're good. There we go. That's an easy win. And the minute you start focusing objectives, that game soon turns around very quickly. We wasted there probably about 15 minutes of just wandering around, not closing out the game. Very well played. Let's just wait for the good old scene to switch, because that's the beautiful, beautiful part about this. And I've qualified for a series, apparently. Very well played all. Okay, AFK for 30 seconds, boys, and we'll come down and have a quick look at that. I'm back. Right, thank you for the game, boys and girls. If you managed to make it to the stream, appreciate that. And Little things I would change on that game in particular for myself and Kaiser. We had the lane quite early, but what we were doing was pushing the lane back. So we had a 2 to a 3 kill advantage, and then we were pushing the lane back. So what she should have done, Kaiser should have done, because Jinx was forced to use her rocket for the CS, and that's an AoE which automatically pushes the lane back to us. So the lane then comes to us. We then keep the lane just outside our tower. At any point they then try and come up for CS, I'll walk forward, and if they come too far in, we can go for a maximum engage, ulti, all stuns. And in reality, Jinx, if you listen, I'm sorry, it would have been a kill. You know, you're 3 kills behind and 20 CS. That's unfortunate. That's the way it is. Perspective from my perspective, didn't change to red trinket very quick, and was very slack on that. Other than that, yeah, there's probably not a lot I would change. I may have rotated that lane a little bit sooner. And LB, if you've made it, even though you fared, quite a few mistakes. The big one for me was when you died mid lane. I don't know if you want to watch this back, but you were mid lane. You'd already taken the inhibitor. The mid lane was done, and League of Legends is basically a game of CS. CS wins basically. You can have 280 CS and no kills, or you can have 10 kills and no CS. Trust me, the 280 CS is going to beat you. And objectives, it's very objective based. You take your tower, you rotate out, you move on to your next objective. You're always on to the next objective. You push your lane because you want to get enough objective to get to the Drake, or you want to go and do the Rift. That's what this game is about. It's knowing when you want to move to your next objective. The problem with LB is she died twice in mid lane, having taken all her objectives. Absolutely fantastic. She's massively ahead. She's 16 kills. But you have a look at her CS, you see she's got 106 CS at 35 minutes. You know, in comparison to, look at Kaiser, who's got 257 CS and 16 kills. So in reality, let's just check that graphs on the total damage. Kaiser's only 10,000 damage behind on a massively overfed champ, and that's what I'm talking about the CS stuff. If you finish your objective, if you take your inhibitor mid lane, use your advantage to move somewhere else. So what we should have done was move to another lane or take another objective. When the inhibitor's down, you get the super minions. The super minions are naturally going to push that lane, and you don't need to fight in League of Legends every 5 minutes. You know, you don't need to fight every 5 seconds. It's as soon as that super minions start flowing into the base, then you need to start pushing another tower, another objective, because you then have the numbers advantage. If you go as 5, which you have a look at the better teams, the higher elos, you go in as 5, or a 4 and a 1. So mid lane's taken, in maximum super minions are starting to flow through. You've then got people in the bot lane, so 4 in the bot lane, Nasus in the top, still free stacking. I guarantee you, 1 person or 2 people are going to have to go back and deal with those super minions. That's just a fact, which then automatically puts you a 4 versus 4 bot lane, and you've still got Nasus free stacking at top. You know, it's the simple little things like that which are going to give you a massive advantage in your next game. But you know, actually, this game wasn't that bad. The 10 deaths on the Shaco is unfortunate. This is what I'm saying. You know, he's literally gone absolute ham. Instead of going that much safer option. 16 and 8, can't argue with that. Very, very well played indeed. And the rest of it is one for, you know, pretty much 1 for 1. You're not far off there. It's when you start getting the 11 and 6. You know, that's well played. It's when it goes the other way. So it's 5 and 9 here. He has had a massively bad game, and there's nothing you can do about that. But I think he held Nasus quite well. You know, that's one of those things. I'm pretty sure I've just in some series update, I think, or I don't know. So yeah, qualified. I think it's for 1. I don't know. Let's have a look, see what we got here. But you know, I've been playing this game long enough to. Let's open up stuff. Playing this game long enough to know the basics. Unfortunately, what I don't have to do is the skill to carry. What on earth is that? Open. Oh, boom! Yeah, boom! Blitzcrank. Can't believe I won that. Ooh. Hope. Yeah. Woohoo. Champion capture. So what have I? So yeah, I do. I have all the accounts and stuff, and all that bobbins. Let's have a look. Let's disenchant that. Disenchant one of them. That's my new one by the look of it. What bobbins do we have here? There's a new one there. Collection. Oh, I got another emote. Yay me! A dodgy cat. Because that's exactly what you need, isn't it? Okay. Whatever. Goodness me. God, how many users have I got in here that are just bots? Yeah. It says I got one viewer. I think it's probably myself, if I'm honest. Right, so let's get back into it. Let's get back into the next one. You see, what I also wanted to do is try and figure out how I can play games like that. And as I commentate as I go along, it does have a record button on it, and then just try and see how I can YouTube or ready? On to my next lot of slagging off. Man, you're old and bald. Yeah, baby. I am. Old, bald, and proud. So, let's have a quick check. Jungle mid. Banner champion. Let's go with a bit of a Morg, I think, because against a support,
you too will be
the
judged.
backside. To be fair. And then see what others go with. Shaker, what? Who bans a Shaker? Why? Okay, let's do that. No Nasus ban either. Okay. Somebody getting a free win somewhere. If you see me looking to the left-hand side, guys, and you see me flashing ball there, it's not I'm flashing you me ball there. It's just because that's when my chat screen is and my views and stuff like that. And if you have just made it in, I've literally just started streaming, if you can let me know if the sound's okay and it's not, struggling, I would appreciate that. That would be ever so very nice and amazing. Although I haven't quite figured out how yet. Oh, now I can make it onto the dashboard. Yay me! What do I want? Support. I think I am going to go with another Leone,
The dawn has arrived.
Congratulations, you're eligible for a Streamlabs affiliate status. Ooh. I have no idea what that means. I couldn't tell you, and you think I would care, wouldn't you? Yeah. Not at all. Right, I figured out that's it. We're back on the preloading stream. Darius versus a. Ooh, see, that's going to be quite interesting, Malphite. Let's have a look, eh? See what we get. So this has just started streaming. You're trying to find that position. It's just like, I feel like I'm doing a 1950s crap dad dance, trying to find myself in the screen. Joining, you know the words. 4 viewers, so I take it a few of you have filtered in from this game. I appreciate that, guys. And if you can let me know how the sound is and the quality, and you got any juttering and problems, by all means, let me know. Top Veigar? Whatever floats your boat, man. All good to me. In this elo, you do you. With that as for you, common problems with this elo, boys and girls, is you will literally hand them the game. So if we have a look at Ezreal here. So I have got stupid amount of points on the owner. Yes, I'm sad and I'm crap and I cannot make it that far out of this elo. Yay me. If we have a look over here. Oh, I don't think this is loaded in yet. Let's have a quick butchers. So, yeah, there we go. 4,041 points on the fiddlesticks. Just press Q for the fear. I hate that champ. He's going to run it into it. Nope. You're like, off you go. God damn it. So we actually have a massive advantage here on points difference. So skill cap on those champs is a big difference. Veigar versus Darius, 3-8, 8-4-2, 1-4. So this is going to be a tough game. So what happens here is this Veigar here is going to be in for a rough ride, I feel. But this is the principle that I was saying. In this elo, a lot of people make a lot of mistakes. That's just a fact. Okay. The secret is one, it is okay to lose your lane. Absolutely, doesn't matter. If you need to stay at the tower the entire laning phase, do so. Last hit exactly what you can under the tower, but don't feed the enemy. If you just feed the enemy, you may as well just hand them the game. You may as well shut the game off, go away, and spend 30 minutes having a cup of tea and entertaining, doing whatever it is that you need to do, because that's exactly what you've done. You've just wasted 30 minutes of your life. Play safe. If somebody's got an advantage, 9 times out of 10 that wave is going to bounce back to you, because at this level, nobody knows how to do wave management. Also, nobody knows how to do spikes, item spikes, CS leads, all that kind of good stuff. Stupid all-in engages. Danny is very bravado. I am gonna blah blah blah. You know, if that's what it is, if that's your game style, that's your gameplay. You do you. If you want to win and you want to climb, take a breath, chill, capitalize on the other people's mistakes, and trust me when I say they will make mistakes. Absolutely. And objectives. Always focus them. Take them over any kill, any day, any time. If you've got an option to kill a AD carry or take the tower, take the tower. Simple as that. Because you'll have another opportunity to kill the AD carry, and once you've taken that tower, you've extended your lane so much further. It's unbelievable. So what I'll do is we'll play the game, boys and girls. Let's have some fun. Let's keep it straight. At the end of the game, what I'll do is I'll go over a few things on, you know, what we could have done better, what we didn't do, all those good things. If you want to stick around and learn a little bit of my knowledge, then absolutely feel free. If you want to tell me I'm old and I'm bald and slag me off, absolutely feel free. You know, that's down to you. Whatever. I'm not one of these people, boys, that goes, hit the follow button. Here's the invade from the Fiddles Q. Ez, just poke, my friend. That's it, just poke, get some stacks. That's a cracker. Oh, that Fiddlesticks is, if he's here, he's in the wrong way. He needs to walk the long way around. Yep, whatever. Oh, that's my bad. Really? Oh, look at this for the oh dear.
Minions have spawned.
two ignites and a fear. Whee! Amy. Here comes the rest of the team. Please tell me you're going to grab him. Oh no. Nope, because he hasn't responded. Ooh. No, not good. Not good. So there, that was my bad. I should have just watched it. Okay. So that's just okay. So the flash has just been used by Anivia for absolutely nothing. Whoops. So we need to figure out who got the kill. So Jingen, who got the kill? Fiddlesticks got the kill after his ignite as well. Okay. Ez has got Ez has got some pots, man. So we're Gucci in this lane. So I'm actually feeling comfortable where we are. That death on me was I went back to Q, and then everybody else just went, nah, get ignited, get stunned, get this, get that. So that was my fault, my bad. I'll take that on the chin, and I apologise for that. Yay, what a waste of a Q that was, my old mucker. There we go.
I must not fall.
So my ass is looking good. So it's a cannon minion. I want to save my my little trinket for my cannon minion. These guys are just going to push absolutely to half death, and I'm quite happy for that. Oh wow, he really just drained that. Okay, interesting.
Ever vigilant.
I'll go for it anyway. Sweet. So Fiddle's nearly out of mana now, so his poking stages are long gone. I've got a biscuit, because I've got a regeneration or rejuvenation tree, so I'm happy with that. Fiddle's now using all his abilities. He's going to come over here and try and Q in a minute, because he wants that double bounce between us two, which is fine.
The sun always rises.
Jin's on his last seed. Jin's on his what you call it? His critical. Hello, you.
Twilight King.
I will take that all day long. Pot's running, and I can give my AD carry a heal. Thank you very much. And that's what I'm saying about capitalising on those free mistakes. He's there. He's got no mana. Hey, what's he doing here? Hello. What are you doing here?
Chosen of the sun.
Perfect. At this stage, I'm out. I've got my AD carry, a nice lead. Crash the wave. Crash the wave, please. I'm going to take me 450. I'm going to grab that. Grab myself a here. In fact, I'm grab myself another pot as well, just because I can. And we out. And there we go. I've literally just made up for my sucky start. Fiddlesticks with no mana. That boy just food. You can't, you know, he got his fear on me, which is fair enough. And I still have my flash for my flash engage. I will take that. I've seen Fiddle put a ward in here, so I know I'm going to go and clear that out.
They'll have
Happy
to get
days.
through me.
Show me the colour of your 10 gold.
An ally has been slain.
Stylus is bot side. That Jin is still staying. See, that's just ballsy, man.
I will protect you.
See, the problem is now we've got a lot of
Ever vigilant.
see, I don't mind him doing that, because that is very, very mana heavy. Absolutely. You can do that to me all day long. Jin's had to go back. There's no way he's staying in this lane.
The sun
So
always
they're
rises.
all moving down here, to be fair. That's a bit... I'm just keeping an eye on what these two are doing here. I don't particularly know at the moment, if I'm honest. If he's going to stay... Oh, hello. Thank you. And then, see, I've already got a biscuit in here, so my mana is good. Just checking items now. He's got a pickaxe, so they actually outwin.
The sun.
They outwin us now at this stage. They outtrade us on damage.
Slain.
Because it's an Ezreal, and he's going for he's stacking his tier. And this is what I'm saying, you need to understand
First light of
the item spikes. See, we took that Fiddle down, look, and that Fiddle's now, look, he's nearly out of mana again. I've got my Ignite running, I'm at level 5, so I want to get to 6. 'Cause I guarantee by the time I'm 6, this person isn't going to be that far off. Isn't going to be that far off out of mana again, and then I can just nuke him off the face of the planet.
I
Cha-ching, and it's these little strategic wins. I'm not sure what's going on mid lane. Is he getting stomped? Yeah, he's absolutely getting stomped.
Ever vigilant.
Darn you abilities. So they're both low mana at this stage. And I'm nearly 6.
Not fall.
So I'm just going to hold this here. Let my AD carry do that. That's fine.
The sun always rises.
Where's he going? I'll take that.
Chosen of the sun.
It's a nice trade. Oh, that Malphite's absolutely, yeah. Oh, jeez. I'm out. 3 bot. So there's 3 bot there. 3 bot. I don't want to be it. I'm out. And that's the secret. Don't bother staying. See what is this? What's it doing? Oh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up some. Actually, let's go to finish my items. 400. Let's grab some boots. One of those, and I've got 64 gold.
Rally to me.
So I'm going to wait for 5 gold, and then get some
An
pots.
ally
There we go.
has
We're out of
been
here,
slain.
and that is not good. This game isn't looking particularly good at all. I'm going to start rotating this way. That's 3 there. You are now in trouble. Their support top 4 top lane, huh? So this is over now. There's nothing I can do at this stage. The Anivia is so far behind at this stage. She is
The sun
massively
always
just
rises.
not putting any pressure on. There's no lane pressure there. That might be a clean up. That's a nice double. Oh my days!
Shut down.
That's just put our AD carry back in it. That is massive. That is huge. And we've now got a Sheen, so I'm going to go back to bot lane because I might be able to soak up a little bit of XP here. As soon as I get 6, this game's going to. Got it, nailed it.
An enemy has been slain.
See, it's getting it's got like 4 and 7 getting out of hand at 10 minutes in. It's just, you know, let's just. Oh, you little stinker.
Stand and fight.
So my AD carries on his way back now, so that's cool. 80 versus 72, but we've got a 3 kill. Jin's got 450 gold bounty on him, so we definitely want a slice of that cake.
Enemy killing.
GG. That's out of Fed Darius. Yeah, 3-2. Called it right at the start of the game. He was going to have a rough one. Not quite sure why he picked into that, to be honest. That's a bit crazy. Hello, you. Pot's running. He's absolutely looking for me there. There's no buts here. There he is. Look. ulti that's going to be the problem.
The sun always rises.
Nice. So now I've got 14 seconds for my ulti. I do have an ignite as well actually, so I could actually be really cheeky here and just be... I've also got... I can also heal my AD carry a little bit. Yeah, he's going back to mid lane there, so I'm quite happy with that. Oh crap. Oh, he's missed him. He was blissfully unaware. That was me, should have backed off a bit there, to be fair. Didn't think he'd be back that soon. Terrify, see, he's terrifying to just press Q from that bloody
Ever
jump.
vigilant.
Turret plating will soon fall.
See, look at this, they're just all over here. What the? Just press Q.
First light approaches.
Enemy rampage.
See ya. Yeah, let's move on. This is over. Nothing I can do here.
Stay at the vanguard.
You know.
I must not fall.
Yeah, this is a...
Rally to me.
Let's just see if I can save this for the Anivia. There we go. Oh, so I'm gonna go and... Oh.
Chosen of the
No.
sun.
I'm gonna go back and draw my AD carry. I'm not particularly doing anything here at the moment. Can put a ward down here though for... So I know Lee Sin's there. God, what they do?
The sun always rises.
I don't even know what they do. There's fiddlesticks there. Well, let's go in there. Let's go crap all over this idiot then.
First light
Oh, we've got no
approaches.
minions. That's just peachy. They're dead. I'll say, what's the... I'm not even sure why he's still there, to be honest. No, we need to move. That Ezreal needs out.
Stay at the vanguard.
Move! No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Move, 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 move. Holy moly, boy. Get your wiggle on.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'll do. I'm out of it. I don't need to be it. Oh boy, I don't actually have a tower. Oops. Shocking. Right, I'll take that. I'm also going to take the magic resist actually for the fiddle stuff.
Your turret
And then
has been
I'm going to
destroyed.
take a... what do I want actually? Nice bow. Let's pick up a little bit of armor for Jin. Let's ping that, because I don't think he's seen him yet. And he's very low mana too, so... There's no real reason for him to be there. 10-13, I mean this is a hard game. I mean let's see. 4 deaths, 4 deaths. See, we're literally 16 minutes in, that's quite harsh that. But it is a Veigar.
Chosen of the sun.
I have ulti. He's dead. If he hasn't got his support here, he's so dead. Well, that's a bit of an engage, that. One dead, fiddlesticks. said about the greed, that's the second time that fiddlesticks has fared. Oh, look at that, he's dead. Oh, that's a nice looking outlook. Oh, Jesus, that's great. I'm coming.
Ever vigilant.
Just leave that. I'll take the assist on that. That is massive. Just like, they've just given up. I think that's probably their mid tower, to be honest. This is, we definitely need to convert that to some form of objective or another. Definitely. Oh, he's top lane now.
Not far.
Olivia Worry, just can't see. Do what they're doing, you know, you're making those mistakes that you just can't afford to make. Why go back in? No.
Chosen the sun.
And then top lane, look. There's nobody going to deal with this. It's 4-1. And this is why the lane's lost. He's literally lost the lane, you see. So now there's nothing I can do. He's going to try and pull me in a sec because he's greedy. That's what he is. But he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's now pulling pressure to the lane. And these two, I don't know what they're doing.
Rally to me.
You can't save the tower. So you kind of just... I don't know. There's nothing I can do at this stage.
Ever
They're not.
vigilant.
Vhagar's give up on his lane. Nobody's going to deal with that lane except the support. Okay. Oh,
Enemy double kill.
see ya.
I will protect.
Finish that, man. Thank you. Put an ignite on him. He ain't healing for nothing anymore. You just kill him. And hopefully he's got some shutdown gone off that. Now I need to try and somehow rotate around here and save this tower.
The sun always rises.
This is horrendous. It's just like a fiesta.
An enemy has
Nothing.
been
See what?
slain.
See why are they moving away there
An ally
when
has
they
been
really shouldn't
slain.
be? We are massively behind. It's just like, unfortunately, lucky events. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm only going to push. So what you need to do is a bit of lane management now. So. Plus it keeps me in lane and gives me a little bit of XP. And then I need to really go and join somehow. My AD carry.
Ever
The
vigilant.
problem is that, you know, every time that I kill one of these minions, it shouldn't be on, this XP shouldn't be on me. It should be on another. Should be on another person, really. Am I going to get
Light
this?
approaches.
Yeah, I'm going to queue it. God, suck. See what I want. See, I'm not actually proccing my four items either.
They will be sundered.
And still, look, nobody has absolutely rotated from that mid lane to here to come and do this. I mean, that's really bad. Little sticks is there, look. So dead. And this. I don't want any part of this. Best I do is that, boys. You know. And that's what I mean there, literally, right, they've done nothing at all. They didn't help me top lane at all. They stayed mid, and then died. And that's, them two are now dead. 7 deaths in 23 minutes. Fed them the game. Nothing more I can do at this stage. He has contributed absolutely nothing to the game. Just fed them. You can't do anything about it. And that's what I was saying at the start. So he is so... What? He just died again. So he just died again. He's literally walked out in 30 seconds and then gone back and died again. One of these two on the kneel.
Ally has been slain.
So I'll take that and I'll take an ignite and I'll have that killing it. Yikes. He's dead again! What's he doing? Literally dead again! He's done nothing for the last 90 seconds apart from running and die, running and die, running and die. And he's nearly dead again. He's gonna die.
Ally has been slain.
Oh my days. What?
Stay at the vanguard.
Hey, look on the right side.
Ever vigilant.
Yeah, sure, I'm a flamer now.
Chosen.
I'm a flamer, man! Tilting me! You've tilted yourself a long time.
First light approaches.
There you go. There they go again, look. Yay! 2v1 gangbang, but problem is, boys, we got nothing. You literally... Wow.
I will protect
Here they come to end. So we can't stop this. Get away from me. I'm trying to dodge the ulti. Oh, he's dead. What's he doing? Why is he even there? This is a 4 versus 5. Take it. Let's get an ignite running on him so he's not healing it. Lost him. That's the AD carry protected. I've took the Q,
I must not fall.
so I'm always in front of this AD carry. That's exactly what I'm doing there. No. Okay. What's he doing?
Enemy has been slain.
Look at this fiddle.
Now I'm here.
How have we lost this game? shocking. Why are you even there? Nope. 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 Just play more safe, please.
First light approaches.
What do I want here? I definitely want some magic. Can I get a ZZ Rot?
Your
Just because it
inhibitor
gives
has
me the
respawned.
magic resist and a little bit of a health regen.
Rally to me.
Just like 28 minutes, 11 days.
The sun always rises.
Let's just move on, I think. How many stacks has this boy got?
I must not fall.
How many stacks? There's my AD carry. AD carry's bot lane.
Glory.
Has been slain.
I don't even know what's going on here.
Ever
It's
vigilant.
just like, Big Ignite running on him again. He ain't going nowhere.
Slain.
And neither's this fella.
Stay at the vanguard.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
First light approaches.
Can we take a tower? Can we take any form of objective from this? I suppose is the question. Really?
I will protect you.
I'd rather have the 110 gold if I'm honest. Run towards me. What are you doing there, you? Wow, that's a complete GG. Doctor. Bad move.
You have been slain.
I tried, guys. Easy peasy. It certainly was. It's not hard. 21 deaths. 31 minutes. See if we get any form of health, I suppose. Do. It's all magic. Yeah. First thing against magic is health. Spells, just get a load of health. How long are we going for? 15 seconds. What the?
Children of the sun.
Whatever.
The sun always
What's he? Look here, Mr. 9 Deaths. What the? What?
Twilight Gate. Stay at the vanguard.
as well. Well, that's just each. You ain't getting that away with that. Really? Oh my god, really? Well done, guys. Well done. Holy moly. The game is still in progress. Is it really? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's over. The fat lady has sung. There we go. Nobody's getting that one. AFK 1 sec. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. You lose? Yep, I do. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. And did I enjoy the game? Yes, I did. So does it matter? Not to me. But did you win the game? Simple answer to that is no, you really didn't. It was handed to you. Let's have a quick check. 14 deaths in 33 minutes. Young sir, if you have managed to somehow gain the absolute brain cell that is required to click that link below and make it here, and you have 14 deaths in 33 minutes, you are shocking. You literally gave them the game. Vagar, I watched you 3 times respawn on a 30-second timer, run out the fountain and die again in 3 seconds. So 33-minute game, you have 10 deaths. That's a death every 3.3 minutes. And then 30-second death timers, so you're down to 3 minutes of game time and wonder why you lose. That's 24 deaths between 2 people in a 33-minute game. Fiddle, well played, my friend. Absolutely well played. Very well deserved. And destroyed us, well, you could have played a bit smarter. You could have played a bit better, if I'm honest. But you got fed. You literally got fed. That's the problem. I'm not saying you didn't. Yes, you won the game as far as AEW is concerned, but did you really win the game? No, you were given the game. You were literally just handed the game. A 77 CS jungle and 118 CS mid lane in 33 minutes. Now, bear in mind, these should be around the 220 to 250 mark. So they're 100 CS down on where they need to be. Plus, you know, they've got no momentum whatsoever because of Well, Thomas, I'm pleased you announced that live on stream. You can do what you like, my friend. Mate, waiting for the right girl, waiting for the right man. That's on you, my friend. But congratulations and bravo for that. But yeah, it's one of those where it doesn't matter, you know. It's a loss to me. Is there a thing I would change? In reality, probably one or two things. I would pick up a red trinket a little bit sooner. Probably put a few more wards down. Ciao, take care, my friend. Put a few more wards down. But it's one of those where I can't physically go and put more wards down because these guys are so fed off these individuals here. You know, that's where the deaths come from here, within reason. And I died very early as well, so that was on me. I shouldn't have taken that first blood death, but hey ho, that's one of those. Unfortunately, that's one of those where you just have to move on. If you want to look at the advanced details on that and the graphs and stuff, I mean, even with all his deaths, he's still got the second most damage, which tells you how badly behind this person was. But that's shocking. That's shocking. But let's hit the play again button. Let's find a match. Let's jump into queue. And I think what I might do is I might change from a traditional support this time and go for a weird and wonderful. You've just seen a fiddlestick support there. So what I would normally do against the fiddle, if it was me that was first picking, is I would just go Ziggs. What you're going to do? You're going to come up and throw a Q. Well, that's fine. I'm absolutely going to bomb your ass. When you're sitting there with your drain on, I'm just going to satchel your ass. It's one of those. I do like the AP damage supports. They go a long way. Definitely in this type of Velo, because you're facing people that are dying 13 deaths in 33 minutes. You know, you can get so far fed on it. It's borderline silly, but onwards and upwards. That's that last game. Hope you enjoyed it. Support role isn't the best one to you know, carry those games, but it allows me to do stream interactions and have a chat and all those good things and chill my mind. Oh. Quick check of the old statistics. Banner champ. I'm gonna banner.
You too will be
Banner
judged.
Cheeky Morg, I think. Just because I can. Congratulations, you're eligible for Streamlabs affiliate status. Remind me never to fill in that application. Yeah, as you do. And feel free to support viewers. If you can just let me know, if you can just very politely, is the sound okay? Is it stream not struggling and that kind of good stuff? Because I've literally just started streaming again today and I haven't streamed in quite a long time. So if it's all working out okay, then I'm happy money and I'll just continue to stream and do all those good things. A Bard. Ooh, God, I just said I was going to play a traditional support. Let's see, I can't see their AD carriers. That would have been really nice. But again, I want
The dawn has arrived.
because Bard is very much a roaming champ. That's what he's designed to do. And Leona's quite an aggressive champ. So when Bard wants to start to roam, I'm just going to ulti the heck out of his AD carry and just go full ham and blow him up. So in reality, if this Bard wants to roam, that's fine. I'm more than happy with that. Ezreal versus Trist. We have the initial lead on that because Ezreal's going to build his tier. He needs to get that quite quickly. So he's 800 gold already down. If Trist gets a damage item, then in theory you've got a roaming roaming support and an AD carry that is already down on damage. It should be a free lane for us. Yeah, he says. Let's just change the scenes over for you boys and girls, which is one of those. And let's check out some. Let's go and see what we're going to get here, shall we? If it wants to. So I've got stupid points on Leona: 63, 784, 57, 19. So there's a bit of a difference there. In reality, that might counteract that. Difference there. Massive difference there. 104,778. Yikes. So the Cho'Gath versus Asylum. The Cho'Gath has a lot of experience on that. So based on what I'm seeing, guys, if you're in the stream, and I do apologise, unfortunately, statistically, this is going to be a struggle for us, absolutely, and we'll see how it goes. There's not a lot you can do about that. Also again in this elo, excuse me, also again in this elo, it's also down to mistakes made as well, so hopefully we can capitalise on a few mistakes that they make and see how we get on, see if I can give the Tristana a little bit of a lead, if I can get her into some reasonable items. Can I protect her? See, that's the question. It's one thing to get your AD carry fed, but that's no good if WW is going to come out flash and just ulti her, because she's then kind of stuck. So can I keep her alive? Yes, I can. Yeah, I can. If she positions smart, she's never going to be in the new ulti. Out of range of the Cho'Gath Q, the Ahri might be a bit of a stinker, and Bard could potentially ulti. But I think we're okay. You know, the one thing I really don't like about the old chat screen is I can't actually see who's in chat. It just shows me that I have 3 viewers. Woo! Go me.
Rally to me.
How the heck someone can be main Leona?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Chosen of the sun.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Play something you enjoy, my friend. Yeah, but
Stay at the vanguard.
Minions have spawned.
I will protect you.
here we go, boys and girls. Let's have it. Oh, so I like it. They're doing the good old cheese move. That's quite aggressive. That is quite aggressive. Bard's going to be in lane quite quickly, I think. Jing, jing. He certainly is. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go and get me some pay. There we go. 1 and 2. There we go. And then I'm going to come back up here as well, so they can see me. But just to cause that little bit of a.
The
there
sun
we go.
always rises.
I don't see his AD carry though. I'm actually going to go and whack a ward down here and make sure we ain't getting cheesed. He doesn't have to leave, so I don't care. Right, so we got the level 2 now. So we've got the level 2 advantage here. Hello. Little meat. There we go. Oh, that's what you got to do. Give him one of them. Oh wow, did he use that here as well before that? I'm not quite sure I'd have gone for that, but hey, I hope. So we're pushed quite far here. That Ahri, what's that Ahri doing there?
Chosen of the sun.
She's okay, I think. I want the cannon minion. Definitely want the cannon minion.
I will protect you.
I'm going to take a bit of that, and I'm going to take a bit of that. Oh, little stinker. Oh, nice. See, that's his W out the way. That's nice.
Stay at the vanguard.
An enemy has been slain.
Man, the owner.
Ever vigilant.
Thank you.
I must not fall.
He's busy. So my pot is still running, actually, which is I'm really happy with that. I can take the cannon minion, so that's really cool. And I've also got a well, let's ping that. I've also got another item here. So what we really need to do, report as times an arbiter. So we've already tilted the tits off this fella. So he's not happy with me. And let's face it, he can't be able to go roam in a minute, and I've got 900 gold. Let's just be. So now what we need to do is reset, get back. We're happy. We are proper Gucci. And one of those, we'll pick up a ward as well. Do you know what, I'm going to hang on just for the 5 gold, and then we start moving. So we are pretty cool. Two assists. My AD carry's got a nice lead, a BF sword now, and boots.
The sun always
Just follows me
rises.
in every time with 4.5. As soon as we get to 6, done. As soon as we get to 6, this lane is done. So we need to understand what's going on in mid lane, 37 to 28. So Lux is getting absolutely pooped
They'll
on. So
have
we
to
need to
get through me.
see if we can get a rotation going on there somewhere. See, I probably just messed up there. I need to see if I can get a nice roam on mid lane just to get this Lux back into the game. So at the moment she's struggling, but at the same time, I need to. I'm just going to go and put a ward down behind us because I want some vision out. Whatever. Tool. Let's give myself a nice pot. So there's the bard. I'm not quite sure what that bard's doing, but
I will protect you.
so I'm happy with where we are at the moment. I'm just going to stay locally around here, just enough out of the way that if this Nunu comes, that's fine.
Rally to me.
Let's just go and show him that that ain't happening. There you go. So he's lost his vision there now.
Stay
Tops
at the
MIA.
vanguard.
I can take the cannon this time and get some paid. Just cover that off for my AD carry.
Chosen of the sun.
So that's the way I roll. You can see I'm just positioning myself here, so that's I'm going to start moving now. Oh no, no toast. She is so done.
Ever vigilant.
good. I'll take that round all day long.
I must not fall.
Let's just head on back. I don't think there's anything for us there. And to be fair, we could do with getting to 6.
The sun always rises.
That's the 6.
Feel the sun's glory.
I am more than happy at the moment. AD carry's got a nice lead. I've got 800 in the
Rally to
bank.
me.
So that's the difference. I need to go back and spend this gold in a minute. So we can give this bard a little extra love taps. Let's get that access and auto reset.
I will protect
An enemy
Next
has
time
been
there.
slain.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to walk forward here then. If she's MIA, I'm quite happy that I can tank
chosen of the
her.
sun.
Go away.
They will be summoned.
Nice, I've got 2 biscuits there as well, so let's be very mindful of that. Hopefully my AD carry's absolutely smacking the heck out of this tower up. That is so sweet. Oh, he's greeding for the tower there, look. Let's be. See, we also need to tell him now that we need to honestly go back. He's sitting on a truckload of gold. 3-0. See, he hasn't spent in quite a while there. So I know he's sitting on an absolute truckload of gold. We've got 580 there, so let's get some boots so we can get a bit of a roam on a bit faster. Grab a pink. And now what I'm going to do, actually, because I've been making a mistake all day, let's learn from that and let's grab a red trick. Is that us with a rift? Sexy.
Must not fall.
I will take a rift at this level over a mountain when we have a reasonable lead. I'm going to start rotating that way. Not that we need to, but also going to change my wards over. One over there, put one there so we're not going to get jumped behind.
The sun always
And then let's move down towards, because I also have four things I need to proc now. And I need to get paid like the next man.
I will protect you.
There you go, so now he's just used all his little magic cups. He's got healing potions. And that was only because he absolutely pooped himself. Thank you.
Rampage.
Well, that's a Shelly up as well. Phew, I'll take that. So he's popped that wood there. I'm going to go and whack a wood over here. We'll also tank that because it reduces the damage. So Shelly's going to tank that. Holy moly, I'm going to take this as well. Ooh. So got pots running. Let's start those running now. I am out of here. Pots running. I've got 3 biscuits as well, so you can see me pots are running there. Constantly regenerating health. Also going to have a look, see if there's a little flower available. Don't think there is just yet, but
Always rises.
oh, that's not good. So there is actually a flower available, so I'm going to come over here and just grab me a bit of that. Then I'm going to head down here. Oh, that's one toasty.
An ally has been slain. Turret plating will fall soon.
That's alright.
Enemy has been slain.
Let's get running.
Rally to me.
No mana. If I had mana. Oh, I had mana. Right, let's get paid. If only I had mana, you would be so toast.
Team has destroyed a turret.
So what do I want? There are 80 carries there, so I'm just going to go for a bit of air magic. Let's grab a bit of MR. It gives me 900 gold. Let's get a little bit of that from the cooldowns. One of those. I'll grab another pink wood because we can. Good support like that. Let's get out of dodge. And let's go and help out mid lane, I think. Mid lane's been struggling a little bit. Yeah, 112 is actually, no, she's caught back up. Excellente. But I do feel that it's time to go and show mid a little bit of love. I don't have an ulti for 7 seconds, but no follow. My bad. You know when you're expecting a quick jump and a Q and a jump and a Q, and you're all done and dusted? Yes, like that. Focus objectives, every time. Nope. Take the next one. Perfecto. Let's take the next one.
The sun always rises.
Or, actually, let's ping the hell out of that so we can get them off, because that's where we want to be heading. Wow. Nice Q. That was a nice Q.
Chosen of the sun.
So this is going to help us take towers. So this is going to help us take towers faster. So plus it's our first one, so it's going to be massive for us to do that. There's me Fed AD carry already having a field day. Stop buffering. Let's just grow this way a bit so he's taking that, not me. That's very nice, that mountain.
First light approaches.
Oh, that's what are you chasing? Focus objectives.
I will protect.
Rampage.
Holy moly. There's literally 3 of him there, look, we just chased halfway across the map when we had minion waves up here. Those 3 had rotated top lane, that would have been a top or bottom inhib. Oh sorry, bottom tower / bottom inhib. Yeah, it was a very nice Q, you're absolutely bomb on, yeah.
Ever
Let me get paid! I can also see, I've just seen Willow going for his blue, or for the, yep, there he is, that's fine. Let's just Did he just dump a ward around here, or? No, he's just roaming free. Right.
Children of the sun.
Bad. Save me, save me. Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. Stop her. She's igniting anyway, she ain't going nowhere. Just keep the mana. Hold on that. I'm out. So if you have a look on the map now, you see this little green thing here. This little green symbol here, I believe, represents that there is a plant there available. I think. Yep, there you go. So just in case you didn't know that little tip,
The sun's glory.
you know when there's a plant available when you see like a little green dot there. See?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So it's going to rotate top, I think. Got a little bit of mana coming back now, so we're fine. I'm happy with that. Let's use the plant, and I don't want them escaping all the time.
An enemy has been slain.
We're not tower diving, Chogi, are we? So I'm tanking. Can't tank any longer than that. The ignite. Oh, that's beautiful. Boom. GG. Let's pick up some armour. Probably don't need armour. What damage does he do? Because he's got a bit of a bee in his bonnet for me. Magic, true magic. She just, I should get some magic damage really. So this magic. So I'm going to undo that because that's just not a smart purchase. It's just not, you know, at all. So let's pick up one of these bad boys. So I get quite a lot of each there. Look at that bot turret there. That's where we want to be, really. GG, well played, I suppose. Happy days on that. Let's just change it back to a pre-match. There we go. Well done. I didn't realise you'd stayed around, Trin, to be honest. But, well, thanks for doing that. I appreciate that. Woo! Bronze one, baby. Feeling the excitement. GG, very well played all. Thank you, Tom. Bronze one. Enjoy the free win. Thank you. With a good AD carry. It was a free bot. See ya. No, it's okay. Actually, it wasn't a free bot. It was. I anticipated it to be a free bot, but judging by this, you know, this is a pre. You've also got your assistants here as in your IH. You're in the same elo. It's just a question of wave management, positioning, and me being playing long enough to understand the fact that we massively screw you over. Because as I said right at the start right at the start of this particular game, the problem with Bard as a support is it's not really a traditional support. Is you're a roaming support? Absolutely fine, crack on. You know that's your support. That's what you do. That's your role. Problem with that is you then leave your AD carry open to get absolutely smashed. We then got a very early lead, and I've been playing long enough to push my leads. But even if the lane was going fine, as soon as you start to roam, as I said at the start, as soon as you start to roam, I am just going to smack an ulti on your Ezreal. I'm going to come in, a Zenith Blade, smack him with a Q. He ain't going nowhere. I've got an Ignite, and by this point, I've already got an AD carry, Tristana, that can jump in, so she can gap close my Zenith Blade, my E. and Ez never stood a chance. So don't flame Ezreal for the game. That's the game. That's the mechanic. If anything, you picked the wrong support for that particular matchup, or I picked the right support to absolutely punish you bot lane. But just because we win bot lane doesn't mean to say that another lane can't snowball. Why didn't your jungle realise, for instance, right, if bot lane's a loss, right, bot lane, play safe, chill, stay at the tower. I'm not diving a bard under a tower. Ain't happening. Start your roams, just become that traditional support. You've got plenty of heals in place, you've got speed ups, he's got his escape, and then your jungle goes and snowballs another lane. I mean, our Lux mid lane was really struggling to start with. So that could have been capitalised on more. So please don't tell off the AD carry for that. That's not their fault. That's just the game. But until you see that as a problem, you won't. And then you went in all chat and went, oh, AD carry's fault, blah 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 blah. No, you've already tilted yourself off the face of the planet. You then don't want to play with that AD carry because he's not up to your standards. Because obviously you're way better as a support than he is as an AD carry. You're in the same game, brother. Just saying. You're in the same game. You're in the same elo. Should you be in the right elo? Should you be in that elo? Don't know. The fact that I'm in the same elo as you, and the difference is I realise I'm not particularly good at this game. I've just been playing long enough to understand that, you know, it's one of those things. But anyway, I don't even know if you're in the room, but if you were, and if you managed to find the stream and you managed to watch it back, then the problem isn't your AD carry. The problem was your pick. And then your jungle not realising it and not snowballing another lane. But yay me on my dizzy heights. I normally hover around, just so you guys, if you want to know, I normally hover around about silver 3-ish, give or take. So I've managed to. I normally just play a bit of mid lane Ziggs. Ziggs is just busted in this elo. Get some nice damage out. There you go. Support first pick. So, for those that are still around and interested, I am actually going to play a different support. I am going to play, because this elo and they scare and they panic a bit, I'm just going to put a traditional support in at the moment, but I won't be playing that. I will play a Ziggs support. So, I'm now going to change my page. Change it to Ziggs. This is a mid lane. Support, can you pick me Yasuo? Do you have Ziggs?
Now I'm angry.
So if this is he doesn't respond if he has Ziggs. Yes. Okay. So he's banned, so in which case I'm just going to pick up my traditional Ziggs.
This'll be a blast.
I'm not going to take Ignite, because that's just... you're not jumping in with the Ziggs, you know, that's understanding. So that brand there, I'm kind of hoping that brand is now mid lane. Because brand support is also damn broken. If ever you're playing support and you want to play an AP damage, pick brand. Just land the W and the burn on it is shockingly bad. I haven't updated my Ziggs and Rune page in quite a while, to be fair. I mean, as you can see, this thing's still running Dark Harvest, Taste of Blood, Eyeball Collection, all those good things that probably shouldn't be running at this stage because it's been patched out. On the grand scale of things, it's not going to matter too much. See, they've got a lot of flex picks here. Oh, it's quinnable. So that's either going to be a Nautilus support, in fact, or jungle, Nunu support. See, these are a lot of flex picks here. These have a lot of ins and outs. So I'm quite happy that I've chose Ziggs, because Ziggs, just press Q, baby. It's a bit like what's it? A bit like Fiddlesticks. Just press Q and jobs are good. Let me change the scene over for you boys. So Nautilus support, interesting. 28-21. So the AD carries have roughly got the same skill set. 160, 111 versus, so I poop all over him. Let's have a quick check of these. 240, 461. Oh my days, look at that. He should absolutely poop all over him. No ifs, no buts. Mid lane should be free. Should be. That's a tough matchup for him. And that jungle. So in theory, this should be a mid lane stomp. Mid lane stomp. AFK, one sec, boys. I'm back. I'm gonna carry it, bro. Brother.
Welcome to Summoner's
Up on these
Rift.
big shoulders. Start with a Q. Always start with a Q. Because I'm support. Do your support thing first. Pick
30
it up.
seconds until minions
Head on
spawn.
down. So how long you boys been playing? You know, if you been playing for long, peak this season. What's your favourite champ? All those good chat things that starts the chat screen rolling.
Hey, where'd that bomb go?
Perhaps I'll try and read them all. So the jungle there is starting. We had a 0 mastery point cat.
Minions have
Yeah, that's a
spawned.
bit bad.
What do you mean?
Oh really?
Doesn't look
I'm expecting. Echo, it's on you, man. I'm expecting magical things. So we can do a cheeky cheese here. A cheeky cheese. Jungle's not around. It's pretty safe to do so. We can get a little bit of damage in. And as you know, it's all about getting that sneaky little bit in. Q ready. So's mine.
I'm going.
It'll hopefully start to appear from here in, I don't know, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yep, there you go. So they're behind us.
Impatient?
That's
I'm not
interesting because
impatient.
now he's in trouble. Yeah, I got one of them. So I'm going to pop a spot. I'm going to come back over here. I do want to get a ward in there. Yeah, absolutely. I am not going anywhere near that. Ching. So that was a bit. They went to cheeky cheese us. Sweet. One thing about Ziggs's Q is it's AoE, so it doesn't matter. You see as well, his passive just come up too, so I'm quite liking that. He's going to throw his little thingy out in a minute because that's what he wants to do. Perfect. And then I'm going to drop that down behind him like so. That slows him down and that'll cue him again. Look, that's my kind of trade. It also puts my passive on cooldown, and for those that don't know the passive, every 12 seconds, 6 next basic attack deals additional damage, and then every ability then calls that down by 4. So at this stage, MF is now out of pots. See how she's glowing red there? That's her Dark Harvest. Needs to get out. I got nothing. I can't. Best thing I can do is 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Yep. TP is nothing though, is it? Yep.
Fire in the hole.
So that's the difference. Unfortunately, all my stuff was on cooldown there. I couldn't really assist. We did get the kill though, but we went 1 for 1. But we got 1 on our Kai'Sa to none on their AD carry. AFK 1 sec, that's my doorbell going. Yeah, tell your mum to park it, I'll move it after. Okay? Chloe? That's alright, Miguel. Just come back. And she obviously wants to move the car, so I told her I'll move it in a quick minute. So this will be the last game for me, boys and girls, so I apologise for that. Obviously, family time is family time. Yep, I can see it's ready. I don't want to use it just yet, brother. That's exactly why I don't want to use it just yet, because this bad boy. Those. It should be a slow. Should be a slow. Yeah, it's not bad. So I need some health really there. But now I can TP back. You'll see, my friend. You will see. MF has absolutely no mana, by the way.
What do you mean?
There we go. Yep, he's using abilities too.
I'm going.
Now you just stay there and last hit, and I will force these out the lane. Do not quit signs if you see until it's served, my friend. That's another Dark Harvest stack there. As you do. See, as long as I stay out the way of his Q now, because that's exactly what he's waiting for. Is he's waiting for that Q. So, I've got an AD carry, it's not exactly... I'm on. Yes, I'm on the blue team, sweetheart. No. I'm only on the blue, yeah. So is he going back? Yeah, because he's going to go back, I'm going to go join him going back as well. So 500. So 500, I'm probably just going to grab the health object, because I need the health for the all-ins of the Q, and that deals with that. Let's mark that up. If they're watching, he's still there. Mid lane's not rotating. Now he is. Let's ping him back there, I think, because oh, he's going to go for that. Oh no, he's dead. But whereas, see, he's in range now. I'm wondering where their AD carrying stuff is. So that kind of. You're right, sweetheart. Yep, I'm streaming. Yep.
What do you mean this doesn't look
So I think, let's have a look here. So MF's got 1 kill, 48. So we've got 1 kill. I think we've got the lead. They've actually picked up three pots there. So they're going for the massive amount of sustain. Oh, look at that. She's going to take a lot of damage there. So I don't mind that. I'm now just going to let the mana build up a little bit. Let's force them in the tower. That's a lovely shot.
Anyone got it?
301 there. It's just a nice little game. She's still chugging on those pots, look, and I will take that. He's still trying to go for the. So that was quite a lot from them, really. Oh, really? Wow, that CC. Oh, that was a lot of CC. Did he ulti that? Bullet time, yeah, kills. Wow. That was bad. Should never have been there, really. Two kills, so she's picked up another kill there, so that's quite bad for us with 4 assists. Drawing a lot of pressure. Oh, see, that's the brand, that's painful. Yes, back again, 3 here. We know he's there.
Impatient? I'm not impatient. Anyone got a
Yep, drawing a lot of pressure. Wards behind us as well, so we're okay, Not that bad. Nothing we can do about that. It's time to start getting a little bit of damage, I think. Got my TP up as well, so let's grab some pots.
Don't worry, I got it.
Push quite a bit forward there. We are very forward there, if I'm honest. Let's get some wards in. This is Ziggs, baby. Jungle's not rotating there, look. Why is the jungle not rotating there? That I don't get at all. Wow.
Turret plating will fall soon.
This will be an easy kill. 1 and 4. 12.
Anyone got a match?
I think it's just time to FF this, to be honest. There's nothing we can do here. Massively.
Shut down.
Come on. Hey, where'd that bomb go?
And I have no mana. No mana to continue this one. What do I want here? I do actually want. Can I start working towards? So I've got that.
Shut down.
Let's get some mana because I need some.
Blow this
That's
joint.
nice. That's a nice shutdown though. Take that. Which also means we get nice damage bot lane. I'm going to start rotating mid. Because this jungle's there. Just so I can pick up some free damage there. Where's she going? She's good. No, what? Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
I'm going.
What on earth is she doing there? What the? Alright. I'll have one struggle. See anyone near me? Let's protect him. That'll do it. All my cooldowns are on and I have absolutely no mana. Oh, that's just greedy. That's just greedy. 515, that'll give me a little bit back. That gives me a little bit of mana. There we go, blue dragon. 135, let's grab a ward. And start heading back.
Come on.
Yeah, but there's nothing we can do about it. It's 12 and 6. Struggling. Did Brand get away? God, a lucky piece of crap.
Let's blow this
How did
joint.
he get away? See, I gotta stick. They're just gonna go for Rift, aren't they? To be honest.
An ally has been
What is?
slain.
Wow. I'm out of that one. Just like, see ya. Nothing you can do about that. And what we lost, so our mid lane's down again, so. Take this opportunity to grab a little bit of farm. So I'm just not doing the damage yet, plus he's level 11 as well. We do have the bot tower though, so that's good. Come on, man.
Explosion first. Question.
And there goes. Just like, okay, just walk through the middle. Okay, I'm going to start heading top. I've got 18, 17 seconds. Wow, that's special. No mana for ulti. It's a problem with playing this champ. 6 deaths. Literally just can't carry these. Can I go on that? What damage can I get? I need damage really. Should grab some health as well. Let's try and stop this. Get Dark Harvest stack perhaps? Yep, sweet. Yep, 3 mid towers. Meanwhile, red. She gets nothing. At this stage, she gets absolutely nothing. Because she's just 2 and 6. She's, you know, her CS is, oh Jesus, her CS is shocking. Dead. That was me. That was my bad. Oh. Why 3 of you top me? What's that about?
Your turret has been destroyed.
It does. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
Come on.
Your team has destroyed.
Well, at least I got no league points. Holy moly! Just why? Why is there 3 of the top lane for nothing? Just push that out. There. That's the killer. Alright, I can't stay. Nothing I can do to stay for that. I just don't have the money for the purchases either, that's the worst thing about it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Can't let them move with crikey. Sniffing away anyway with his 200 health. Little shit. Little shit. Yeah, this is over 23 minutes in. Oh, Jesus. This is one of those games where it doesn't matter what you do, you ain't carrying it. That's me Luden's finished. They're Baron, or should be Baron, or Echo dead.
Don't worry, I got you.
Just. Echo.
Ally
Yep.
has been slain.
It's not the guys, it's the problem. Come for. You have fed them the game, my friend. Accusing. Go. Definitely not going to do that. That's a nice free kill there.
An enemy has been slain.
It's all about staying out of the way. Picked up a nice cheeky blue too.
I'm not impatient.
Don't tell me he's dead again. Jesus.
Hey, where'd that bomb go? I'm going.
Okay, let's change the language because that's the way forward. That's just like.
Let's blow this joint.
Okay. Good job. Quick, run and die again. You've been too long now. Dead again? Yep, there's your ticket, boys. One. Okay. Oh, okay. Why was three of them back at base? They were here. I might watch that back because that are just like, why are three of them back at base there? They can see them coming up here. Well, that's taken 5 seconds. Oh, here comes death number 10. Oh, wow. See if we can get that. Surprise.
An ally has been slain.
That's mine. Eh? Okay. Take that. Yeah, I did. $30-20. What we got down? Shit, it's just got so much down. Just uncarryable, I think. 6.
Hey,
See, we're getting there. We've got a couple of items. Once we get a couple of items, we can start getting some serious damage output. Because he is just like 2 and 10. He's absolutely 100% useless. Oh, jeez. problem is this one here. Yeah, yeah. So I think I'm going to get a Leandri's and go for a void. See if we can get some damage coming through. The voids, yeah, might just be a way forward. Look at that bot lane there for a TP. That'll be sweet for a TP and a free tower. Oh gosh, I'm coming. That's dangerous though. And we got the tower as well, so that's nice. That's 3 of them down. Yeah, let's keep going. Absolutely. Reset the passive. Roll that bad boy. I think, yeah, we've got 20 seconds, we can go. Absolutely, time to go.
Let's blow this joint.
Yeah, we out of that one. That's bought us enough time to clear some lanes. Void. Definitely need the void staff now. That's very nice. 1,300 this game changes. As my damage is becoming stupid. Yeah, it's about 400 damage at the moment. So let's just whack a ward down here.
Don't worry.
Bring it to me yet, dozy person. Oh, that's dozy.
Ace.
Hey.
Not good. That was a bit. Problem is, that leaves them up now to do that. See if there's anybody around there. Where are these going? Actually, I could do with the
Don't worry.
trying to get to that 1300 goal quick for the. Yeah, they're going for Baron now. Look. she there? Oh, GG.
Double kill.
God, try to carry this. That's a 16, so that is no more void stuff. That makes life interesting. Now let's get some more magic pen, and we got absolutely Gucci at this stage. What is he doing? No, what yet? That's cool. What have they got down? So they've got quite a few up actually. Tempted to go frozen mallet, something along those lines, just because. I guess it's just me there then. So long, suckers. Death cap. Oh my god, why?
Ally has been slain.
Just. Just
I'm going.
why? Some people. 113 CS. I'm nearly caught up with his mid lane. Look at this. What the?
I'm not impatient.
So let's whack a ward down here, and let's whack a ward down here, and then top lane's pushing now, so that's going to be interesting. Actually, they don't have any minions here. Look, so the minions are all the way down here, so it's not as if they can do a lot there at the moment. There you go. Farming is dead. That's not good.
Ally has been slain.
Don't have a carry either. All we can do is kind of hold.
Have slain an enemy. Your turret has been destroyed.
I can't do any more, boys. 46%. GG. Oh my god. See, that's a small just get out. It's just so low as well. that's all 3 inhibs. But with this to be huge, it's just that 14 death cell. So that's useful.
Let's blow this.
It's very difficult. So let's see if I can just somehow get some gold.
Righto!
So they're not going to be free. Yeah, really? Yeah, so let's stop down the big lane, aren't we? We need to defend that. We lose that with Scuppered. Let's start something rolling that way. Fucking 1, 2, 3 ulti. 3 ultis was taking on the boss. Three ultis for a support, man. What? Yeah, just clear out, double supers in your lane, that's the problem. Dead again. Just like... Fuck. 41, look at that. That's it. Let's commit to this bad boy.
Anyone got a match?
That's all we can do. I think that gives us some serious damage though for 700. Yeah, it gives us quite a lot of damage that. So it's just a question of
What do you mean this doesn't look safe?
that one. Which one? Oh, she done again.
Hey, where'd that
Let me
bomb
just
go?
top up. Actually, let's go for elixir as well. I think he's going to be consumables. Let's go for a straight elixir here. This is going to be the last battle. Oh, that was good. Oh, what the? Wow. Wow. Somebody somewhere ain't going to be happy with that. Spot the irony there. And you guys wanted to know why I picked Zig support, boys and girls? Then, yeah, that is a rough lane. See, if I was playing a traditional support there, that would be very, very difficult to carry. Go back to the advanced details, go back to the graphs. And I'm sure there's a valid reason why I am 25,000 damage over just about everybody else in this game. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And then, why are you playing Zig support? That's why I'm playing Zig support. And bear in mind, that is Zig support, not mid lane. If I was putting it on mid lane, that's just ridiculous. But, you know, where did we go wrong on that? I mean, that was... Oh, guys, that's difficult. I mean, look. I mean, you three. If you've made it here, then welcome to the stream by all means. If you three are pre-made, which appears you are, then bear in mind this is a 45-minute game. You have died 15, 25, 38 times in 45 minutes. That's 38 times in 45 minutes between you three, not including respawn timers. That means that on average, one of you was always dead during that entire game. So that was a constant 4 versus 5 battle. Very heavy, very difficult to carry. This here and this here, gents, is... That's beggar's belief. I don't understand how anybody can die so many times between 3 people and win a game. So if you're on the winning team, guys, I'm sorry, but I have a sneaky feeling I have literally just carried the absolute crap out of this game. And did I get a single on her? Nope. That's right. Nope. So the graphs, so total damage dealt to champions, mine is massive. Physical damage, obviously mine is going to be low. Magic damage, 76,000. Absolutely disgusting. Magic damage dealt in total. Echo wasn't far off, but it's still, still quite a bit there. Damage taken. To be fair, I tend to get out of the way quite quick. That's the whole point in Ziggs. He's a very ranged champ. He's very pokey. And you can see here that my last item here is blank because I sold my vision trinket to pick up my Rabadon's Death Cap to increase all ability by 40%, plus the burn from this, plus the little AoE proc from this makes it very, very nice to poke from range. Almost the next item I was probably going to go cooldown reduction so I can start spamming those Qs out. By this point the Qs are doing between 400 and 500 damage per one, spamming them out about every 3 seconds. Ulti about 1.5k and AoE from satchel charges and stuff like that, so very little useful champ. Bear in mind I'm also running Dark Harvest as well, which is a bit crap on this champ to be fair, but other than that, yeah, I did nothing the whole game. Okay, yeah, so if that's the case, and that's your prerogative to think so, then I'll just let you sink in those statistics at the moment, bearing in mind I'm a support. I'm a support, and I have literally carried 25,000 damage more than you guys. 25,000 damage more. That's more than these two combined, actually. So you add these two combined on any one of these two, and you're kind of still just about coming on where I'm from. And if you have a look at theirs, I've doubled the enemy team damage, full stop. So to say I've done nothing, yeah. Okay. But I'll leave you to do with that. You know, that's just the way it is, unfortunately. Yeah, but it's not a question of just damaging with Ziggs. I agree with that. In which case, I've got 7 deaths less. I've got 28 assists where you've got the 23 kills. So I've died less. I've given you the kills. I've maintained the warding. And I've maintained the damage. I have literally done all that you can possibly do from every support that is wanted within any game of League of Legends. Not to mention, I don't know how you can do it, but is there a way to see the warding statistics of wards or whatever it is, my warding skills? So there wasn't a single point. Yeah, every time you died, you went, yeah, that's because I'm still spamming Qs and I'm still hitting R. It's because I'm still alive. And at this stage, I'm also doing a lot of damage. And at one point where I died, I took 3 of their ultis. I took the Nunu ulti, the Nautilus ulti, and the MF ulti for a support. So it's kind of clean up crew. Your pre-mage fed, God, dude, Tab, these. You can't say they fed, man. They were, jeez, look at that, 38 deaths. That's not feeding. I mean, you look at this. So these have got 3. Look, there's 21, 27 there. So that's an extra 10 deaths in their team. I mean, to be fair, we carried them. There's no doubt about that. We've carried that entire game. And their Echo, while he was alive, was doing damage. You can't say, you know, it's literally one of those. Between the bottom lane, we've carried it. But that fella there, and I gave him the tilt proof. I gave him my honour because he's had a rough game, dude. We carried it, yeah, bravo. Have I get a single honour? Mob. Did you? I don't know. But the point is, look at that game. Everywhere he went, everything he did, he got punished for. It didn't matter whether he was intentionally feeding or not. We've all had one of those games where it doesn't matter what you do. Every corner you've turned, every bush you've looked in, there's somebody that's just gone smack. And he's that far behind, and he's still going. He's still going. Yeah, that to me earns his tilt proof and stuff. But that's the way it goes. Right, boys, that's my first time live in quite a while. That's 3 hours and 5 minutes. Really appreciate you popping across. Hope you've learnt a little something, shared a little knowledge. Hope I've received a little knowledge and improved myself, my abilities and stuff like that. I'm going to watch it back and make sure that the sound is okay, visuals are okay, and all those other good things. But I really appreciate you stopping by. If you like it or whatever, by all means hit the follow channel. It's going to be very similar to this. It'll be support. I normally main either Leona, Ziggs, Nami, occasionally bust out a bit of Tom Kench. If I'm mid lane, I'm just going to throw out Ziggs, or a little bit of cheeky Nasus mid lane. That's quite a little one, a favourite of mine. But other than that, guys, thanks for popping across. I really appreciate that. Best of luck in your games. Hope you do really well. And I'll see you all soon. Take care.